season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, how about this call here in the first play of the national championship? They take a shot downfield. They don't hit it. You know what? I think it sends a message to the defense and also gives us an indication of what their personality and approach is like.
We pressure him and sack him and be tackled inside the 10.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Trojans will have to kick it away. Have to kick it away after a quick 3-and-out in the first possession. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play looking to throw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moss. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. On the ground, it's Udo, running with purpose. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Levitt. He's got it right near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. That will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down.
He's in the clear. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat.
Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackle made after a big gain.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Going for his running back. The sure hands. It's Brown. Here he goes. Great cut. They whiff on him. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick completion to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
To the air. It's Mayava. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your...
And he's got it! Touchdown, USC! And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moss. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? The Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. To throw, it's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Lane. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming, and he falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Running play called on 3rd and short.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Udo. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Takes the handoff. It's Udo. Breaking tackles. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report, and you look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they jump on top here in the second half. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so he'll be... to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Maiava. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing. Now, this is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And now the handoff. Breaks an open space.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
On the run, it's Sanders. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
It's a draw play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? It's a run. Running back's got it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half. It's our strategy.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
That's a good positive gain there on 1st and goal, and here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment this game, the 4th quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Just a great job by this offensive line in the back to get the ball into the end zone. Now you go up by 2 here late in the game. It's the national championship. Pretty easy. Kick the extra point to give yourselves that 3-point lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The sure hands, it's Moss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in the first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. And jump on top now here in the fourth. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. It's a 1st and 10 play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him, and that'll do it. A walk-off sack to preserve the win. And that'll do it. You have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy.